Hello everyone, good day. I'm Isan Marie Casas Licias from Southwestern University, FINMA. Today, I'm going to elaborate my exercise prescription, both cardiovascular conditioning prescription and muscular resistance training prescription. But before that, let's talk about exercise. What is the benefits of the exercise, or what is it to our body? What is the advantages or something? So exercise not only affects your body, our body, but it also changes your mind, attitude, and mood. Especially like me, I'm a depressed student or anything like I'm so stress, then of course it's tough. It's intended to be risky. If it were simple, everyone would do it. Like all of us can do exercise if it was simple, right? So, but it's the hardship that makes it amazing. Like we'll suffer from pain. So what we call is no pain, no gain. So that was it. So people who exercise on a daily basis do not do so because it offers them a tremendous sense of well-being. They have more energy throughout the day, sleep better at night. Like exercise can help us in sleeping well, like no insomnia or etc. Like have clear memory to sharpen your memory. Like if you study something, you can understand it well. You can understand it easily because it will boost your brain system, your brain cells, and are more calm and happy about themselves and their life. It will prevent your depressions. Like it will keep you like positive mind. It's also an effective treatment for a variety of common mental health issues like that depression, anxiety, and etc. Also, we all know that exercise helps us to be with our toned body, like physically fit. Like me, for example, I'm not really a physical fit body, but I did exercise because I want to be physically fit. So that's why I have the exercise prescription to follow so that I can maintain I can achieve my goal to have a toned body and physical fit and have some increase in strength. That's why, so that we can burn fats and make our muscles to be like physical fit, and that's all. So for that, let's have my exercise prescription. So here I have this form, my FITT form for my exercise prescription. I have here the exercise prescription of both cardiovascular conditioning prescription and muscular resistance training prescription. So for my cardiovascular conditioning prescription, here, a 19-year-old female medically cleared to engage in moderate intensity interval training. So me, the female, 19-year-old, medically cleared to engage in moderate intensity interval training. So here, the components is, first is the frequency. The target of my frequency is 3 times a week. Next is my intensity. The target is 70% to 80% MHR. The next is the resting heart rate, 78 beats per minute. I got the 78 beats per minute right after I woke up. Next is my heart rate reserve is 65%. And in my target heart rate, it is 158. I run it up. So for getting this target heart rate, I I subtract it for the here 220, the given number of here, and the 19 is my age, and 78 is where I get in the heart rate reserve. So 220 minus 19 minus 78 times 0.65. 0.65 is where I get in here in my target heart rate. In my heart rate reserve, 65% plus 78, the heart rate, the resting heart rate. So that results into 158. I round it off. So my heart rate at high interval is 158 beats per minute. And for the heart rate at low interval, 220 minus 19 minus 78 times 0.325. I got it with I got that 0.325 in the half of 65%. So for the heart rate at low interval, it is 220 minus 19 minus 78 times 0.325. So the 0.325, I got it with the half of, I divide 65%, the heart rate reserve, I divide it into 2. So the result is 32.5%, and I convert it into decimal. So I have here 0.325 plus 78, my resting heart rate equals 118 beats per minute. So the board rate of perceived exertion, the modified, I follow the modified, so I got here the 3. So, and for the time, the warm up, I have 5 minutes at low interval, stimulus 15 minutes, cool down 3 minutes at low interval, and number of cycles is 4, and the type of my cardio was Zumba workout. Let's move on to the muscular resistance training prescription. So here we have here the format, the FITT format. So my training age is 19, and my goal is to increase strength and to be physically fit. So my volume is moderate, frequency 2 times a week. Session duration is 80 minutes including warm up and cool down. So my warm up stretch is the following. First is the ankle holding stretch, duration 30 seconds, 2 sets and 1 grip. Next is the inchworm, 30 seconds, 2 sets, 1 grip. And the last warm up that I perform is the step back jacks, 30 seconds and 2 sets, 1 rep. And for the exercise, I have here the 6 exercises. So first, I have here the wheel exercise, the wheel roller exercise. I have here 2 sets and 15 reps, and I rest 1 to 2 minutes. So the load for this exercise is 70%, 1 RM, and for the RPE of this exercise is 3. And next is the push-ups, 2 sets, 10 reps, rest 1 to 2 minutes. The load is 67%, 1 RM, and the RPE is 4. Next is the bird dog, 2 sets, then 10 reps, 1 to 2 minute press. Load is 67%, 1 RM, and the RPE is 3. Next is the donkey kick, 2 sets, reps is 15, 1 to 2 minute rest, and the load is 70% 1 RM and RPE is 3. Next is the squats, 2 sets, 15 reps, 1 to 2 minutes rest, load is 70% and 1 RM, 70% 1 RM, and the RPE is 3. Then the planks is 3 sets, 15 reps, and 1 to 2 minutes rest, and the load is 67% 1 RM, and the RPE is 4. And for the last, for the cool down stretch, forward bend duration is 30 seconds, sets is only one set, and the rep is 1. And next is the ab stretch, 30 seconds, 1 set, and 1 rep. And the last cool down that I will perform is the quadriceps stretch, 30 seconds, 1 set, and 1 rep. So that is all for my cardiovascular conditioning prescription and muscular resistance training prescription. I hope you have the idea you have learned to my exercise prescription, and always stay fit, be physically fit, and I recommend that we should do exercise for the sake of our health. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe.